How is my favorite people doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you guys when I'm picking my bitter melon. I already picked two, but I wanted to show you. Can you see, ma?
Yeah.
So this is one that's ready, and I'm glad that it's this size because I'm gonna use it to make stuffed Karela on my channel. So I'm saving them, and it happens this year that I'm only getting one at a time. I have like little tiny ones, but they're not ready yet. So this is my third one from this crop, and today I want to share with you guys that not only the fruits, not only the vegetable, but you can eat the leaf. And I want to shout out to my co-worker Merlita. If you're watching this video, I just want to shout out to her. She's my co-worker when I'm in the office. She's my lunch buddy. I miss you, girl. Hope you're watching. She mentioned that you can also cook the leaf like spinach, and she is from the Philippines, so that's another way of eating it. But what I know, we usually eat the vegetable and we use the leaf to make tea. So I'm gonna pick some leaf today, and I'm gonna show you guys how we make the tea with the leaf. And this is how the leaf is shaped. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna pick a few leaves. You don't need a lot, and about 5 leaves, and I'm gonna put them in some water and I'm gonna boil them and make some tea. And this is very good in nutrients. Bitter melon, or Karela leaf as we know it in Ghana as Karela, and it's well known around the world as bitter gourd or bitter melon. So I'm gonna make the tea, and it helps to regulate your blood sugar and cleanse the blood. 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna use 5 of them. And it also helps with diabetic, for diabetic people. They can juice the vegetable or they can juice the leaf, and it really helps to regulate their blood sugar. All this here can eat, even the vine. I know back home people boil the vine and they make tea. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, because sometimes we know of bitter melon but we don't know what it can do for us, or we don't know if we can eat the leaf or things like that. But everything for this whole plant, you can use it. So I'm gonna go inside and show you guys how we make the tea. My peppers are ripened, and I don't want to leave them before anything come in the garden and bite them. See this one here? And I'm gonna pick the other one. I'm so happy when I can pick the peppers.
It's kind of hard to see that one.
This one, I'll get it for you. So I just clip them off with my scissors, and these two are ready, and there's hot pepper. Look how beautiful in shape. There's a point at the bottom here. Matthew, you know your spin top?
Yeah,
It looks like your
it.
spin top. What is it? Your what's this real name for your spin top?
The Beyblades.
The Beyblade bottom, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So yes, I'm gonna freeze these, and when I'm ready to cook in the winter, I'm gonna use the peppers from my own garden. So they're gonna start ripen up 1 and 2 as it goes. And my tomatoes, I see another one here to pick, Matthew.
They're kind of hard to see.
I have to
all the way
pick
at the
them
back.
like this because the squirrel are eating them. So I'm gonna pick this one and leave it in my kitchen counter, and it's gonna ripen up in a few days. So let's go make our bitter melon or Karela leaf tea, Matt. These are all my harvests today. I already took 2 of the tomatoes inside and 1 bitter melon. And I have some last minute onions. I have the red one, some small onions, and 1 big one. I have my bitter melon leaf and my beautiful hot pepper. Oh my god, I love the shape. So this is my harvest today, and every day I have a little bit of a harvesting like this. Mostly tomatoes, but today I have a variety. So we're gonna go on inside and we will make this bitter melon tea that's very good for diabetics, and it's good to regulate your blood sugar as well. It's a nice tea to have once in a while if you have access to bitter melon leaf. And let me see if Matthew will be brave enough to try some today. So in this pot, I have 1 cup of water, and I'm using measuring cup. So I'm gonna add another one because I'm making 2 cups of the bitter melon leaf, or the Karela tea, or bitter gourd, whichever one you know it as. And here I have the leaf. Look how beautiful the leaves are. And we can also use the dried leaf as well. So I'm gonna put the 5 leaves, sorry, the 5 leaves in the pot and bring it to a boil, and the water is gonna change and look to a nice greenish color, and then you know when it's ready. And this cup, you don't have to drink it all at once. You can leave it in your fridge and you can use it more than one time, a snap glass, or how much you want. Depends on how bitter the leaf is, depends on how bitter the water turn out. And another thing what you can do, the dry leaves can work just as well as the fresh leaf. So before the end of summer, I'm gonna pick all my leaves and dry them and put them in a bottle. And I will be making this whenever I feel like we had too much sweet, or whenever we feel like we need to have a little blood cleanser. We're just gonna use the bitter melon leaf as a nice cleansing tea. So I'm gonna just turn this a little, and we will come back and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna even taste it and let you guys know how it tastes. But when you dry them, it looks something like when you dry mint, and here I have some dried mint. So I always try to keep, when I get fresh mint, dry some and leave it. So if you feel like drinking a nice mint tea, I have fresh one. So just like how the mint leaf look, and Matthew, put your camera over here. I'll show them. I'm gonna take some out in my hand. So it looks something like this when it's dried. So you can always pick your fresh mint, wash them, and leave them to dry. And then this is what I do. I keep them for winter time, or when I need to make some mint tea or bitter melon or Karela leaf tea. So let this cook for a few minutes and we'll come back and show you. So this is about 3 minutes in, and I just want to dip it up. Look at that. See how green it is? Then you know it's done. You can boil it for a little bit longer if you want it to be stronger. But I'm going to take it off like this because I'm going to be making a lot of it. So if you want it to be really, really concentrate, like very, very bitter. And I'm just going to let you guys know that it is, after you finish making it, it will be bitter. There's no nice taste to it, but it's very, very good for your blood. You can add, I actually don't add any milk, I don't add any sugar, I just have it like that. But you can take it the best way you can. If you can have like a snap glass, maybe 2 teaspoons will be good. But that's the color of it when it's done. I'm gonna turn this off, and this is less than 5 minutes, and I'll pour it in a glass cup so you guys can see how it looks. Guys, it's cold off now, and I'm straining it out into a cup, a glass cup, so you can see what it looks like. And it is like a darkish color, green on the and that's because of the leaves, the color from the leaf. So I'm gonna taste this. Let's put it here, Matt. How do you like my display?
It looks very nice.
Look at that. This is my bitter melon tea with just plain water, 2 cups of water, 5 bitter melon leaves. You can add some honey if the taste is too bitter for you, but I don't drink it with anything. If you can handle a whole cup, go right ahead. Or you can have a snap glass or 2 teaspoons every day, but it's so rich and good for your blood. So I'm gonna taste and let you guys know how this tastes. And you can always give it a try, and it's so good for you. So guys, here it is, my bitter melon or Karela leaf tea, and this is it. I hope the step was easy for you guys to follow. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, or if you find it helpful in any ways. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Until then, I'm gonna taste and let you guys know. Remember, the taste won't be very sweet. It's a very bitter thing. I taste the bitter, guys. So bitter. And because I'm gonna use this more than once, I still have another cup. I'm just gonna take another mouthful, and you can taste the bitterness in there. But it's so easy to make. You guys see how I did it. Just Under 5 minutes, it was ready once you have the leaves. You can taste it. So have a blessed night. Until my next video, bye for now.